Dear child, please hold on for a moment as something very important is taking place right now. This message wasn't sent by accident. A force greater than time carved it through dimensions, stitched it together, and sent it to you now because someone needed you to hear it before it was too late. The angels finally reached you, and before you skip, please don't. Your mother has been trying so hard to get in touch with you for days. She has been calling to you in dreams through the soft wind that passed your face last night or the flicker of a candle. You didn't think that was her. She said your name, heaven heard her, and so did I, Archangel Michael, who was sent by God himself to deliver something you were meant to receive. If you're reading this, you've been ignoring divine signs for too long, and today your mother pleaded that this won't be another one of them. Listen carefully, because what she has been trying to tell you since yesterday has the power to change everything. Have you been feeling confused lately, like something isn't quite right in your soul? It's not your fault. It's the weight of unanswered love. There's something you've been carrying, like guilt or regret or something you didn't get to say. And the miracle is that she heard it even if you never said it aloud or even if you only thought it quietly. She listened to every word you spoke when you were alone yourself. Your mother didn't die without love still blossoming in her heart. In fact, since heaven took her, her love has only gotten stronger. She has been given the ability to communicate with you today through this message. She wants you to know, I never left. I was right there with you when things were at their worst. Do you remember the night you cried yourself to sleep and whispered, I miss you? The chills down your back weren't just cold air. They were her presence wrapping around you like a mother's hug. For years, you've been wondering if she's okay, if she's at peace, and if she ever saw how hard you tried to make her proud. The answer is a thunderous, overwhelming, heaven-shaking yes. She saw, she sees, and she knows. She also wants you to stop punishing yourself for the things you didn't say or do. She says, you did more than enough. You were my blessing in human form. And darling, let me take a moment to express this clearly. Don't you dare think that your love went unnoticed. She tells me with tears of joy that every little thing you did, the calls, the prayers, the quiet moments of remembrance, even the pain you still carry, were treasures in her soul. She wants you to let it go because she doesn't want heaven to be heaven without your peace on earth. She's warning you that someone around you is acting like they care, but their energy is off, and she sensed it before you did. That little voice inside you, that uneasy feeling when certain people speak with a smile but your heart tightens, that isn't paranoid. That's her protecting you. She has been sending you signs, but now she is pleading with Archangel Michael to make it clear that you need to keep your distance from energy that drains your light. You are entering a very sensitive spiritual doorway, and this next season is sacred, which is why she is speaking now. Your next decision could unlock something miraculous, but only if you walk in alignment with your light, not with guilt or fear, but with love. What a crazy thing she said. She says you're closer than ever to something beautiful. A long-lost wish you made as a child is coming back to you. She saw it. She whispered your wish to heaven herself. She's doing everything she can to make sure you get it, but you have to keep believing. If you give up now, you'll stop just seconds before it arrives. That's why she's reaching out to you. Within the next 9 days, a miracle will occur in your life. Something unexpected, a sign, a moment, a divine alignment that will stop you in your tracks. But she says it will only come if you don't ignore this message. This is why you were told not to click away. And the reason your soul was drawn here is because you made a spiritual vow to her before you were even born that you would listen when heaven finally broke through. Now, she's asking for one more thing. Tell them to forgive themselves. You've been punishing yourself for things that were never in your control, blaming yourself for things you couldn't change. It breaks her heart. She's giving Michael one final message, and this is where everything changes. This is the part where healing starts right here, right now. Breathe. Put your hand over your heart. Feel her energy, and she's smiling before I continue. According to your mother, tell them to check under the bed or in the box they haven't touched in years. There's something there that still holds my energy, and when they find it, they'll know it's me. This statement caused Archangel Michael to pause in amazement. She merely grinned without revealing what it was, but she is adamant that you will recognize it when you see it. It could be a letter you misplaced, an old picture you forgot to save, a gift you never opened, or even something as simple as a folded napkin, a ring, or a handkerchief with her handwriting on it. It's a vessel that she has been pouring her energy into for months, waiting for you to find it again. Now is the time, Archangel. Michael continues to lift the veil, and now he's telling you something you should know about the next 3 days. Heaven is preparing something for you, not behind your back, but for your protection. You've been selected to receive something that nobody else was supposed to touch. It will arrive soon, but not everyone will be pleased about it. According to Michael, your light will make someone in your circle who appears to be on your side feel threatened. This person has already made you feel envious more than once, according to your mother. You felt that strange tension and uneasy gut feeling before, so don't ignore it this time. However, your mother is speaking up now to protect your peace, so don't explain your blessings or dim your light to make others feel better. She wants you to know that the miracle that is coming is not small. It will shock even you, and she will be the one to deliver it with your name sealed by heaven's timing, but only if you don't give up. Furthermore, she is still working to protect you. However, neither time nor touch nor language govern the world she now lives in. It is a location where souls can be known. She has witnessed what you have not yet seen in that world. The people who line your path, the ones who genuinely care about you, and the ones who are just acting, are all visible to her. She has also been shaken by recent events. You are not weak, not because of it, not because she thinks you're weak. No, she doesn't. But because deceit, disguised as kindness, can disarm even the most resilient hearts. Because the wrong words from the wrong mouth can lull even you, careful as you are. The signs have blossomed all around you, and she has watched helplessly. She is no longer asking politely either. In order to get to you before the harm is done, she is pleading and yelling to whatever powers will listen. She is not trying to scare you with her warning. It is supposed to open your eyes. Your late mother has been pleading with you to be wary of this woman who has become so meticulously ingrained in your life that you no longer bother to question her existence. A woman who listens long enough to pick up your rhythms, who compliments you in ways that seem tailored and perhaps too ideal, and who always remembers to smile. Don't you think she's always close by? Always a step ahead or a step back? Always willing to lend a shoulder, offer a solution, or laugh? However, your mother sees right through her from beyond this world's illusions. Nothing is concealable. What she sees also frightens her. Immersion programs in languages. She is neither your friend nor your savior. She is a thief in slow motion, a disturbance. While posing as a nurturer, your mother has observed her sow doubtful seeds in your mind. She's seen the light, not out of admiration, but out of calculation. This woman studies you. Now, your mother is yelling outside the veil, attempting to convey the message. She's closer than you might think, and she's dangerous. Think about this. A presence that exudes warmth and maternal protection has been attempting to reach you day in and day out. It is not a ghost or a shadow. She isn't eerie, she isn't upset. She's in a desperate situation. She displays herself in modest ways. The unsettling dreams that you forget when you wake up. The song that comes on the radio at the perfect moment. A warning that you missed the first time is repeated in the lyrics. When you feel like someone is watching you, you feel love rather than fear. She's that. She has exhausted all her options. Flickers of electricity, inexplicable chills, and conversations you overhear that directly address the issues that have been bothering you. They've been dismissed as coincidences by you. It's not grief, longing, or imagination, despite what you've told yourself. She is there, Your mother is standing at the edge of the world, trying to reach her child with all of her soul energy because she sees the danger circling you like smoke, and she won't stop until you pay attention. She has been begging, not merely whispering, that the angels grant her passage. She wants you to hear her voice, have dreams that stay with you, and notice patterns, because of a woman who has infiltrated your trust like a parasite disguised as a healer. Her smile is too big, she mimics your movements, and she asks too many questions. It's calculating, not caring. All interactions are quantified. Every compliment is a lure. Every time I check in on you, I'm trying to get close enough to exert influence, infiltrate, and extract. It's no coincidence that this woman is in your life. Though not by God, she was planted with a purpose. Her intentions are not pure. Her intentions are not in line with your welfare. When your mother screamed so loudly, Archangel Michael himself came forward. He is now standing close to you, giving the spiritual world orders to keep you safe from this developing circumstance. This woman might seem giving. She might talk quietly. She might offer you consolation or empathy. However, her words have a corrupt energy. Her real purpose is not to help you. It is to sneak into your life and subtly influence the results. She desires to have access to your feelings, choices, and journey, but she is unable to do so. God says you shouldn't be afraid. Don't panic. There is no danger to you, not while you are under God's protection. This woman is not going to be successful. Her plans will not succeed. In divine time, what she is doing behind her back will be revealed. The truth is that your next season is too precious, too sacred, and too full of promise to be tainted by someone who harbors jealousy in their heart. Your mother has already seen the future God has planned for you and is frantically working to keep it safe. She feels envious. It's not your fault or something you caused. That's the root. She is envious of your brightness, fortitude, favor, and the way God still showers you with blessings despite everything you have endured. She finds it incomprehensible that you haven't broken yet. She doesn't understand why doors continue to open for you. Her intention was to undermine your trust. She wished to lessen your authority. Her goal was to stifle your intuition. However, she misjudged the influence of a mother who prays. The spirit of your mother has not slept. She has begged day and night for you to get this message, even though she is at peace, because she is more in love with you than you can ever know. Every night, she has kept watch over you, whispering into your dreams and sending you clues you might have missed, like songs, smells, or unexpected emotions. She has been attempting to contact you. However, heaven has now at last given you this message. Your mother is warning you about a woman who is skilled at playing both sides. You can sense the change when it's just the two of you, even though she may appear innocent to others. You've observed how exhausting conversations can be. She inexplicably shifts the subject whenever you attempt to discuss your victories. She gives advice that sows doubt rather than faith. Spending time with her drains your energy. Don't disregard these indicators any longer. Refrain from discounting your own instincts. This woman is not your friend, according to God. She's not on your side. She is not who she says she is, and she will only become bolder if you don't establish distance right away. God will heal any feelings of betrayal you may have when the full truth about this woman is revealed. He'll get you back. He will put you in the company of pure people who only care about your personal development. You're not by yourself. You've never been by yourself. Breathe then, drop your shoulders, rest your heart. You're safe. You are led. We adore you very much. And something that has been bothering you for a lot longer than you thought is finally being released. Your instinct was correct. The spirit of your mother has attested to it, and now the path has been made clear by God. This woman's time in your life is over. She lied, manipulated, and concealed herself behind friendship or love. Release her. Leave. Be calm as you do it. Act gracefully. Do it firmly, though. Nobody who does not respect your soul has the right to access it. Nobody who attempted to contaminate your present deserves a seed in your future. Your mum is observing. The fact that you finally heard her and got the message is why she is clapping with delight. The healing process can now start. The blessings can now pour in. The light can now fully return. You are in a hallowed place. Nothing will ever shake you because you are in God's hands.